So I'm going to take you through a short yoga session. If you're able to, come down to the floor. If you need to sit, if you've got anything to support you, you can do that. Or we're going to lie down. So start by getting really comfortable. Have a little shuffle around. You might want to stay with your knees bent. You might want to slide out the legs. If so, the feet are flopping to the side. Now your arms come by the side of you, or they rest on you. So just get really comfortable, sat or lying down. And the first thing I'm going to do is talk you through a short release. So whilst you're lying there, sorry, I'll just get my water, get comfortable. So I want you to think about how you feel around the face and the head. When you breathe out, soften the eyes, the nose, the mouth. Just let the cheeks feel easy, melt away in the back of the head, and breathe. So how are you feeling around the shoulders and the neck? Just release the shoulders down. Use breath to let the shoulders drop. And the neck is a place where you might hold a lot of tension. So let go with every out breath. Thinking about your arms, so they might be by the side of you, they might be resting on you. How are they feeling? Do you need to wiggle and loosen just to get them in the right position? Then your arms rest. Feel the out breath, resting your arms down. Come into the back. Be aware of the spine, the back. So hopefully it's sat comfortably on the floor or on a chair. And let that spine sink down just a little bit more every time you breathe out. But easy around the chest area. Soft around the abdominals. Again, use your out breath to sink and release. Let your hips feel like they're opening out. So spreading along the lower back and release around the hips. Coming down the legs, how are you feeling? Releasing the legs. Again, do you need to move them at all? Are you comfortable? Imagine the out breath down both legs, releasing them. And take that release all the way to the toes, the feet. Good, so come into your whole entire body. Let the whole body release down. And every out breath, you're a little bit more released. At the same time, bring your awareness to the mind. So the mind, we're hoping, is quieter. If you feel there's still a lot going on, just bring your focus back to one thing, maybe the breath. Giving the mind one thing to do helps to stop the chitter chatter in your brain, helps to slow you down. So the mind quiet, calm, the body releasing. This helps you to get rid of surface tension, and like I said, helps to slow you down. Really good to do before a session. And even if you just do this, it's going to be helpful for your body, helpful for your well-being, helpful for your mind. Okay, so let's come back into our bodies and notice how we're feeling. So you might want to increase the breath slightly, but be aware that your body is yours today and this is how you're feeling, so accept that. Let's think about breathing a little bit deeper, not forcing it, not pushing anything. Then you might want to start to move, so maybe wiggling hands, fingers, feet, toes. We're still lying down, possibly stretching it a little bit more. So these are just suggestions, you can do your own thing. So maybe just bring one knee in, have a squeeze, a hug. Swap over to the other knee. All movements are easy, nothing to hurt your body. You might want to take a gentle stretch with bent legs or long legs. You might want to move in that position, just wiggling, loosening. You may want to bring your knees in and have a hug. And rock there possibly. So in a moment, we're going to do some stretches all together. But again, please do everything at your own level. So I'll just give you a few more moments to do your own stretches, to notice how you're feeling, and then we'll do everything together. Good, so staying sat or lying comfortably. Bent legs if there's any back issues, or slide out the legs if you feel good to do that. Your arms just gently by the side of you. Good, so we're picking up both arms. Do this on an in-breath. Out breath, take your arms behind you and maybe extend through the heels, long body stretch. When you're ready, pick up both arms and either one knee comes in or both knees so we can squeeze and hug again. Good. Come out long again. So bring the legs down, bent or long. Bring your arms behind you and take another long body stretch. Really opening out the body. So either bring the other knee in or bring both knees in again. If you do have both knees, try that rock. Try that gentle massage. Lovely. Pause. One hand on each knee, or you can do one knee. Open out the knees and then let them circle back in towards each other. Keep that moving. Keep releasing the hips and the lower back. Well done. Hip opener, release down hips. Pause and change the direction. So we're just going the other way now. Never any tension, always your own level. Good. Back in with both knees, so another hug in. And if it feels good, you can look up, check the neck is good. Maybe looking at the knees. If that hurts your neck, head back down again. So head does come down now. Bring the legs down, bring your arms behind and take another stretch. Maybe extend your heels, maybe not. Keep breathing and keep lengthening. Good, now as your arms come up, bend into both knees. We're taking one behind each leg. Lengthen them to try and stretch the hamstrings. So not holding behind your knees but anywhere else. Shoulders stay down. Let's bring the legs to a V. Then when you bring the legs in, let them cross over each other. So do that again. V position. And then cross the other way. Good. Breathing in. V, breathing out, cross. Carry that on. If you want to, you can do it without your hands. Keep extending the heels so you feel the hamstring stretch, the inner thighs, and the hips. Good, let's do two more. Make sure you've equaled out, so you do the same on either side, yeah, same cross. Well done. Then we're going to stay with the legs in that V position. You can either hold inside, calf or thigh but not the knees, or support. If you're holding inside, use your out breath just to apply a little bit more pressure to get more stretch. And then possibly squeeze your abdominals and take a look up. Only if that feels good around the neck. Keep breathing. Well done. Then head comes back down, legs come back in. Bend into both knees and take a hug. Maybe a little rock. Perfect. Holding behind the back of the thighs, open the knees out again. Send the feet so they're looking to the ceiling. So you imagine the knees come to the shoulders. Happy baby. You can be here or hold onto the feet. And then maybe take a gentle rock, side to side, just rocking the back. Lovely. Pause where you are. If it feels good, send the legs long again. Changing the hand position, but not behind the knees if you need it. Keep breathing there. Perfect. Looking good, and then legs come back in. Bend into both knees again, another squeeze, and let's slide out long. Bent legs or long legs, finding that long body stretch. So we're going to think around neck and shoulders now. Pick up both arms, bend into your arms and hold elbows or a little bit lower. Your legs can relax, you can even bend your knees. Start to circle your arms around the head so you feel the release in the neck and the shoulders. Nice and easy. Last one, so when your arms are back above the chest, swap the way you're holding on and go the other direction. So this way probably feels a little bit odd because you will have gone your natural way the first time. Go with it. Good, one more time. When you're next above the chest, breathe in again. Sigh in the breath, arms come down fairly heavy, take a moment. Lovely, so let's stretch again. Bring the legs down, bring your arms behind you, breathe. Good, both arms coming up, bend again into both knees, we're going to hook behind the back of the thighs. Now try rocking up and down your back. If it feels good, lift the head and rock a little bit more until maybe you rock up to sitting. If that's not for you, roll to your side, use your hand to help you up. Now we're going to sit down. So find your sit bones. If you need a cushion, if you feel like you're rolling back, just prop yourself up a little bit on the cushion, but don't sit right on it. So then bent knees, wideish legs so you feel the stretching in the thighs. You could slide out the legs if it feels good. Possibly toes towards you or keep the legs relaxed. Check you're on your sit bones. So we've got that little squeeze through the core. Interlacing your fingers but not tight. This is called stirring the pot. So breathe in. Breathe out, hinge towards the right foot and then over to the left. Breathe in to bring it back. Keep that going. So we're hinging from the hips. We're getting a really good stretch into the hamstrings, be in the thighs and the hips again. But this one's also great for your digestion. Remember not to hunch the shoulders and not to bring the chin down. Keep looking ahead. Good. One more this direction. So once you're back here, take another in breath and let's change the direction. So left to the right. Just your level, your breath. Exhale on the way forward. Inhale on the way back. Good. One more. So you're back at the centre again, releasing the hands, the fingers, give the legs a little bit of a wiggle, and if it's better for you to bring them in now, bring them in. Or stay with that V position, extend the heels, still on your sit bones with the abdominals strong. Hands to about shoulder height without lifting the shoulders up. Good. Now bend your right arm, bring that right elbow down, and lift the left one. Release the shoulders. Stay here if you wish, or go a little deeper and maybe look down towards that hand. Stretching that side body, the left butt cheek still pressing down gently. Good. Come back up to shoulder height, take another in breath, and then we're taking it the other way. Melt the shoulders. Stay here or possibly go a little deeper and maybe look down. Every out breath, the body will relax, just giving you that slight deeper stretch. Good, back to shoulder height again, breath in, then releasing your arms down, releasing the shoulders. So we need to bring the hips the other way now. Gently walk or wiggle the legs in, maybe give it a bit of a loosen around through the feet. Check your sit bones, and let's bend into the right knee. So your foot can be inside or carry your foot over. Can you push out through that left heel? Are you still tall? Left hand's the one that's hugging that knee in, which helps around the hip. Right arm about shoulder height. Tall body, breathe in. Take that hand behind you and just let it sit behind lightly. So we're keeping our chin parallel and maybe looking to the back. Seated twist. Great to release the back, the twist, and we're also releasing the hip. Good, bring your arm back up, carry it to the front again, start to release. Arm down, release the leg as well, give it a little bit of a wiggle. Good, so try the other side. Bend the other knee, could be here or could carry it over. Do you want to extend the right heel? Are you still tall? Using that right arm, a gentle hug, left hand, shoulder height. Inhale, exhale, watch it go behind you. And once it's behind you, it's gently sitting, but try not to lean back. We're still tall, and then maybe looking to the back. So check your body, is there tension anywhere? Can you let go of it? But as you breathe out, increase it. Increase that twist. Good, come back to the centre, lifting that arm again, follow it as it comes back to the front. Well done. So releasing your arm, releasing the leg, give it a bit of a wiggle. Good, so we're ready to stand. If you need to hold on to anything or if you want to sit on a chair, please do. But coming up in your own time, no rush. Hopefully you've got enough room. Feet are parallel, even if you sat down, they're still going to be parallel. And you want to feel grounded, the front and the back feel the same as do the side to the side. All four corners rooted. Slightly squeeze in, but not too much. Roll the shoulders down and then feel tall. Good. So you want to have fairly heavy arms, fingers. We're picking both arms up like it's an effort to lift them. Then lift the chest, eye gaze forward or up into a back bend. Take it to a forward fold now. So bend the knees and tip from the hips. You could hold on. You could look ahead, especially if you're dizzy, don't look down. Excuse me, or come all the way down. Sorry, excuse me. Come back up again. Taking an inhalation. Exhale, back to your forward fold. So keep the knees soft, brace your abdominals. Maybe the head is down. This time, you might want to lengthen the legs slightly, and you might want to deepen the forward fold, only if it feels good for you. Good, start to come back up, bent knees, hold on if that feels better. Or lifting your arms, carry it to a back bend. Can you do one more? So bend the knees again, tip forward again. Halfway maybe, or carry on coming down. This is really slow and steady. Perhaps lift the hips a little higher, maybe bring the chest towards the thighs, maybe relax the head. Or not, see how you're feeling. Good, then we're coming back up, bent knees maybe. You can hold wherever, or lift your arms and find that back bend. Good, now roll your arms down, roll the shoulders, take a little bit of a wiggle. Quick drink with me if you need it, and then wideish legs. So we want to make sure that the feet are parallel and legs are strong. A slight connection, roll the shoulders. Good, palms up. Let's take it all the way to the top. With an in-breath without pushing the shoulder blades or shoulders up. Good. Then right arm comes down, this is your exhalation. Another breath, maybe a little bit more, just like we did sat down, and a little bit deeper stretch, possibly looking towards your foot. Lovely. Then back to the top, take another in-breath, find your centre nice and straight. Opposite arm comes down. You can stay here, or breathe out and see what your body will do. And again, maybe look down. Perfect. So both arms back to that long straight position, melt the shoulders down. Inhale here. When you're ready, bend the knees, exhale, and you could hold on to the thighs or bring your hands down deeper. So you have a wide leg forward fold. It could mean that you can lengthen the legs and deepen that forward bend. And then when you're ready, come back up. Hold on if it feels good. Or straight forward, lift up the arms again. Hips stay still, but we're opening through the chest. Gorgeous. So arms coming down, shoulders release. And then walk your feet in. Hopefully you've got room. Step to the side. If you've got a mat, be on the front of the mat. Room behind you. Salute to the sun we're doing. So let's ground the feet again. Hands start heart center. This will stretch our entire body. Let's come up. Both arms. Inhale at the top, back bend. Exhale, bring it forward and down. Soften the knees. And the hands coming down. Stay here. No rush. Right leg steps back. The front knee's on top of ankle. You can stay high with the hips or drop the hips and maybe look ahead. Good. Then flatten the palms down. Front leg to the back leg. Lift the hips. This is down dog. So down dog is a stretch for the legs and the back. See if you can drop the heels and maybe drop the head between your arms. If you don't want your head down, just let your eye gaze come forward, yeah? And you can be on your knees as another option. So let the head come through now for plank, or drop your knees. Lift the abdominals and look for that long straight line. 8 points. Knees are gently down. Elbows bend maybe a little bit, it's about your upper body, or chin and chest come to the mat. And then release the feet, release the hips. How are you feeling in the back? Do you want to stay there? Or could you lift higher? Releasing the shoulders, it's a back bend. Looking forward or looking up. Good. Maybe you're just coming onto your knees now. Or tuck your toes under again and lift the hips. Straight back up to down dog. Good. Let's soften both knees and step the right foot through. So you might want to help it. Check your foot is flat. Check the knees above ankle. Again, high or low hips. Good. Let's gather it. Back leg into the front leg. We're taking that forward fold again. So can you lift? Maybe bent knees. Brace the abdominals. Keep the hips still, remember. Then we're opening at the top. Lovely. Straighten. Hands come back. Heart center. And just release if you need to release. We're going to do that again, but leading with the left leg. So again, front of your mat, so room behind you. Ground the feet. Little brace. Hands to heart center. Let's go again. Lifting up, straight line. Hips are still, and then we open. Back bend. To the forward fold. Maybe it's bent knees. Don't hurt your back. Placing the hands down. So left leg, bend your knees, left foot back. Check you're still grounded and you've got that knee on top of ankle, high or low hips. Good. And then flatten down the palms, front leg to the back leg. We're lifting the hips again, in down dog, or you're on your knees, remember. Just breathe into this. Good, then slowly our head comes through our arms. It's a long straight line plank you're looking for. So you're working your upper body and your abdominals. 8 points. Knees down, elbows bend a little bit, or we'll try chin and chest to the mat. That's where your upper body comes in. So sink in, chin and chest. Then release the feet, release the hips, up slightly, or lift higher. Can you melt the shoulders away? Can you look forward or up? Doing great. Maybe back on knees, or tuck toes under and lift the hips high again. Good, soften both knees. Let's bring the left foot through. So give it that nudge if it needs it. Don't have to do it all in one. Knee on top of ankle again. High or low hips. Chest lifts, maybe you're looking ahead. Good, we're going to gather in. Back leg into the front leg. Again, more than one step is fine. Bent legs or long legs. Brace your abs. Find your forward fold. You're going to be stretching the hamstrings as well. So let's slowly rise. Coming up. Back bend. It's the opposite to your forward fold. Then straight bodies. Hands back to heart center. Well done. Take a little release and loosen off. Good. Wideish legs again. Abdominals braced. Palms up. So take it up long. Look at the hands if you wish. Keep breathing. Brace your abdominals and roll the shoulder blades down. Now try flat back from from here. If you have any back issues, go quick with your arms and maybe bend the knees. While you're extending, brace your abdominals, watch your backs. And then hands do rest on the legs. Shoulder blades again into that soft V. And then the hands might come down deeper. Forward fold. So we did this earlier. Does it feel different now? Now we've gone through salute to the sun. Do you feel you can stretch more? Good. From here, coming down again onto the floor or back onto your chairs if you need to be there. So maybe just bring yourself down. Bend your knees. Have a hug, squeeze in. We're going to do a lying twist. It's a really relaxing twist, one of my favourites. Feet come down, knees stay bent, arms up by the side. Good, inhale. Let your knees drop, really heavy, one side. Check both shoulders are down. So the opposite side to the knees, look away and relax. T-twist. It's so relaxing, the ground is there to support you. So all you have to do is give in. Back at the centre again, breathe in, and take it the other way, breathing out. So the knees drop again, and your eyes look away from the knees. How heavy can you allow that to be? Good. You're back at the centre again. Do it one more time by possibly lifting the knees off, or keeping your feet down. So if you've got your knees lifted, it's going to be slightly more. Make sure everything is now relaxed. The feet, the knees, the hips, the chest, the torso, the shoulders, the neck, your arms. Remember, you're looking away from your legs. Good. A little bit of squeeze through the abs to pick the knees back up. Breath in. And then take them the other way. Breath out. Your shoulders down. Look away from the knees. Good. Back at the centre. Give yourself a hug in and squeeze, and maybe look up. And let's stretch long now. So knees and feet come back down. Slide the legs maybe, bring your arms behind. This allows the spine to come back to its centre, and you're lengthening everything. Good. Now arms release. We're going to take a few moments to relax. So your hands can be on you. You can spread out the feet, or you can bend the knees and bring the feet together. If you need something to put on, wrap yourselves up. Do that now. Just a couple of minutes of relaxation. So what we did at the beginning was to help us release our body, get rid of surface tension. This is now deeper. All the postures that we've done, really helpful to get you into this state of relaxation. Gets rid of the tightness, the stickiness in the body, helps you to open out. Well done. So we're lying down comfortably, or we're sat comfortably. Think again how you feel on the face and the head. And try to remember how you felt earlier. Breathe out and relax the face and the head. Shoulders and neck. Again, roll them down, feel that release. And relax the shoulders and the neck. How are you feeling around your arms and the hands? Are they heavy? Can you release a little bit more as you breathe out? And relax. Bring awareness into the torso. So gently let it soften, let the back sink. Let the ground, the mat support you. And relax. The hips are opening. Take heaviness down into the legs, all the way to the ankles and feet. And relax. So this is you, the whole entire body melting. The whole body relaxing down. You don't need to do anything else. You don't need to be anywhere else. Let this be absolutely your time. Give yourself permission to relax. A few more moments with this. But of course, if you want to carry on after this video, you can. You can carry on relaxing. But go for what I'm going to say in a few moments at the end of your relaxation. So think about your breath again, and let's breathe a little deeper like we did earlier. This creates more energy in the body, more prana, more life force. When you feel you're a little bit more energized, you might want to start moving again into hands, fingers, feet, toes. Then absolutely up to you what you want to move next. Make it easy, gentle, but maybe move through the body. Doing what feels good. So there's no rush to this. Keep moving. Until maybe you want to roll to your side and pause. So we're not rushing up to sit in. And then when you're ready, you can come up to sitting. If you're not there yet, don't worry. Give yourself a moment. Well done. Thank you all very much. See you next time.